Are you looking to get your first credit card but don't know where to start because there are so many options available on the internet? We got you covered. Welcome back to Roladel Business. Today we are going to talk about the top 5 best beginner cards in 2020 and credit cards for beginners so you can start building your credit profile right away. With a good credit profile, you can get better cards and a higher credit score. You can get cashback or free travel with these things because you have a better credit score. You can also save more than $5 or even $100,000 in interest payment for yourself. Applying for a credit card may seem overwhelming and difficult, but there are credit cards specially made for those who are just starting out and don't yet have a credit history. Even though these cards might not have a lot of perks or high credit limits, they will help you financially as you become an adult. I know most credit cards comes with a lot of perks like discounts, special access, and even bonuses when you sign up for the card. Since this is your first application, let's narrow down your choices. Find a credit card that has little to no annual fees, a card that gives you some rewards like cashback when you use it, ideally a great welcome bonus. Last but not least, credit card fees are low. If you are a first-time credit card user looking for the best card, make sure to pay attention to the 2 most common fees: late payment fees and over-limit fees. When you spend more than your credit limit, you get charged an over-limit fee. When your payment is late, you get charged a late payment fee. To avoid this, make sure you pay your credit card bills on time and refrain from using your card too much. With all that said, let us start breaking down the top 5 best beginner cards in 2020. The City Custom Cash is the first on our list. The City Custom Cash gives you a sign-up bonus of $200 after you spend $250 in the first 3 months. That means if you spend $250 in the next 3 months, you automatically get a $200 discount from your purchase. City Custom Cash. The City Custom Cash is different because it lets you earn money with the city costs in cash. You will get 5% cash back on the category where you spend the most, which is basically your choice or how you usually spend in that month. This means that you don't have to go and choose the category specifically monthly. Instead, you can take a City Custom Cash and spend it however you want. If you travel a lot and spend a lot on gas in 1 month, you're likely to get 5% cash back on gas. If you spend a lot of money on restaurants in the next month, you get 5% cash back on restaurant with the City Custom Cash. All you have to do is swipe it. It's dynamic. It changes and it gives you a 5% cashback bonus. Also in the City Custom Cash helps you build up to higher tier city cards like the City Premier or the City Prestige. With the City Custom Cash, you'll be able to get a free FICO score every month. The thing you earn on the cost in cash can be pulled into all those cards and then transferred to airline partners. Usually, you get the most of your money when you take these cashback points or thank you points and transfer them to an airline partner and book an international business or first class flight. Number 2, Discover Card. The Discover Card is next on the list. One of the best things about this card is that it doesn't have an annual fee. Set up your credit line by putting down a security deposit of at least $200 that will be returned to you. That means if you put down $200, you get a $200 credit line or a $500 deposit for a $500 credit line. When you send in your deposit, you must include information about your bank. No credit score is required to apply. The security deposit is equal to your credit limit starting at 7 months. There will be automatic reviews to see if you can switch to an unsecured line of credit and return your deposit. The Discover signed up bonus now doubles your cashback earnings for the first year. This indicates that a discovery typically earns 5% in variety of categories every quarter. 5% of this coverage profits and distributed to a rotation of categories. The percentage is 5% for petrol purchases this quarter, 5% for restaurants and a PayPal in the next quarter, and 5% for Amazon.com and digital wallet the following quarter. Remember that this is doubled in year 1. So the actual percentage for the first year in each of those areas is 10%, no international transaction fees. And like the City Custom Cash, a free FICO score reports each month are 2 advantages of the Discover Tax Credit Card. The ability to watch your score is important for people, well, just starting out, since you want to be able to show some improvements as it rises. Number 3, Capital One Quicksilver Card. The Capital One Quicksilver Card is the next card. You can get a sign-up bonus of $200 if you spend $500 in the first 3 months. Like with City Custom Cash, you spend some money and get some money back for free. However, unlike City Custom Cash, you only have to spend $500 to get $200 back. These cards' earnings are very simple. You get 1.5% cash back on everything you buy, but compared to some other cards, it might be a bit lower. Still, you don't have to worry about categories, quarters, or anything like that. You just use the cards and get a 1.5% discount on everything. Some of the benefits of the Capital One Quicksilver include not having a foreign transaction fee, which is great. Discover also doesn't have a foreign transaction fee, but it's part of the Discover network, which might not be acceptable as often abroad as the Visa network, which the Capital One Quicksilver is. You could also get things extended like warranties and concierge services with the card that doesn't cost you anything every year. Number 4, Bank of America Customized. The Bank of America Customized Cash Reward Card is the next card on the list. Yeah, if you spend $1,000 in the first 3 months after getting this card, you will get a $200 bonus. When it comes to making money, this card is different because you can choose which category you want to use the 30% cashback on. What's great about it is that you can just lock in at 3% for gas, restaurants, or any of the other broad categories listed on the Bank of America website. This is different from other cards where you have to think about where you spend the most money. Number 5, Chase Freedom Flex. This is the last but not the least on this list right now. You can get a $200 sign-up bonus after spending $500 in the first 3 months. You can also get 5% cashback on gas station purchases for the first year, up to a maximum of $6,000. Similar to this, Discover the Chase Freedom Flex gives you 5% cashback on categories that change every month. It also gives you 5% cashback on travel through the Chase Travel Portal, 3% cashback on dining, and 3% cashback on drugstores. The best thing about the Chase Freedom Flex is that it pulls you into the Chase ecosystem, but you should know that Chase cards are harder to get approved for on the first try. If you have a thin credit profile, if you don't get the Chase Freedom Flex at first, don't worry. You can always call for reconsideration or get another one of the beginner cards and get this as your second beginner card. After about 9 to 12 months, you should be able to get a mid-tier or even a luxury card. Keep in mind that these are just beginner cards, and the idea is to move up from here to reap bigger benefits. It can take a long time to build up good credit, especially if you start from the scratch. When talking about credit, you need to be patient. There are still other ways to build credit. Becoming an authorized user is a common way to go, especially for teens who want to start building their credit history early. You can also get a secured credit wallet or a loan that helps you build your credit. But both of these last two options are made to be easy, low-risk ways for people to start or rebuild their credit history. Good credit shows vendors, banks, and companies that you are reliable, low risk, and able to pay your bills and loans on time. Having good credit is a big part of who you are financially, and it gives you a lot of benefits. Some of these benefits are getting lower interest rates or insurance premiums, getting approved for big purchases or loans, and getting more rewards when you travel, when you shop. That's it again today from Roladel Business. For more credit and finance advice and how to make money online, subscribe to our channel today and turn on the notification bell. We'll see you in the next video.